Honorable Madam President, honorable speakers, ladies and gentlemen. During the inauguration ceremony, Honorable Mr. Pacheco mentioned the parliaments with women speakers. And another example of women's leadership in parliament is Azerbaijan, which I'm representing here. Dear colleagues, despite of ongoing peace treaty agreement negotiations, serious military escalation along the undelimited state border between Armenia and Azerbaijan was recklessly provoked by Armenia to torpedo the fragile post-conflict normalization process. Unfortunately, Armenian delegate's statement demonstrates the intention to abuse the Assembly to cover up its continuous efforts to evade the implementation of its commitments. I am categorically rejecting the allegation, and it's ironic that Armenia, which held the sovereign territories of Azerbaijan under occupation for almost 30 years, talks about now norms and principles that it has consistently violated. My country has achieved a solid result in overcoming the problems caused by the occupation of 20% of its territory. And I will report on these steps have been taken in terms of sustainable development. The government institutions have completed the matrix provided by the United Nations to identify the national priorities and aligned targets as part of mapping of SDGs onto existing development plans and strategies. Driven by the principles of leaving no one behind, which is one of the core commitments of SDG, in partnership with the UN office in Azerbaijan, different advocacy events were held, which covered the topics like science, education, civil society, women empowering, and youth unemployment. Moreover, it could be in the right place to underline a huge-scale meeting role of parliamentarians in achieving sustainable development goals took place in Parliament of Azerbaijan 2017. Azerbaijan is the first country in the region and among 12 countries around the globe which submitted its 3 national voluntary reviews for high-level political reform. Azerbaijan ranks 15th out of 165 countries in the 2022 Sustainable Development Report with the best result in the region. By acknowledging global trends and challenges, my country is entering a new development phase, which is qualitatively different from the post-pandemic and post-conflict era. In this framework, Azerbaijan charted the country's long-term development vector and pathway to sustainable socio-economic and environmental development by identifying 5 national priorities. First, steadily growing competitive economy. The second, society based on dynamic, inclusive, and social justice. Third, competitive human capital and space for modern innovations. Fourth, great return to the liberated from Armenian occupation territories. And the last but not the least, clean environment and green growth country. Ladies and gentlemen, the end of conflict between Armenia and Azerbaijan creates new economic opportunities not only for Azerbaijan but also for the region. It's in this regard, rehabilitation, reconstruction, and reintegration of the liberated and conflict-affected areas will be one of the main directions of the development priority in coming years. Azerbaijan is committed to the regional peace with the establishment of good neighborly relations as a key for building a secure, stable, and prosperous South Caucasus.